Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about a very interesting topic, which is work-life balance and reducing working days. And some of the questions that we hear about every now and then. First, for credibility, my name is Khaled. I have been a dentist for 20 years. I run my own dental practice, Lakeside Dental Spa, for the last 14 years, and I took it from 1 chair to 10 chairs and from 3 staff members to 40 staff members over the course of the 14 years. And you can check my details below for credibility. So one of the questions I get asked a lot, especially from new graduates in interviews and or dentists in their first or second year as well, is, and you will hear this topic a lot, is for work-life balance, I want to reduce my days from 5 days, 4 days a week, or from 4 days, 3 days a week, because I want to have a good work-life balance. And it's something you will hear a lot as well. I want to explain to you how I think about that and my view on it. I believe work-life balance is not a calendar problem. And a calendar is not going to fix it, which means if you reduce your days from 5 days, 4 days, I don't think it will make a huge difference, or 4 days, 3 days on your work-life balance. I think work-life balance is a mindset. It's how you manage your day in general, how when you wake up in the morning, what kind of mindset you're in, what do you do in the afternoon after work. And if you have a healthy mindset and managing your days in general in a healthy way, it doesn't matter if you work 4 days or 5 days. You'll still find dentistry enjoyable. You'll still find your work enjoyable. But if you have an unhealthy lifestyle, unhealthy life mindset, you have a lot of problems you haven't dealt with in general, trust me, 5 days, 4 days not going to make a difference. 5 days to 3 days is not going to make any difference. I think in your first 5 to 6 years, you need to work more. You need to see more patients. You need to gain experience as much as you can. But you need to manage your mindset outside dentistry. It's very important. And I have some earlier videos you can watch on my channel, how I talk about stress, about managing your days before you start working, how you can manage your days when you see a difficult patient. There's a lot of things you can do to manage your mindset in general. So my advice to you, whatever is affecting your life, reducing a day is not going to help it. Try to find what's going on in your life. Try to, if, as I mentioned before in some videos, if you have to find a good psychologist to manage your mindset, it's really important. Even if you don't have any problems, just as a preventative, same way you go to a dentist to get fluoride in your teeth so you don't get cavities, you can still go to a psychologist without any mental health illness, purely to give you tools to maximize the use of your mind and be in a good high energy and good positive state without any mental health illness. So you can still do that. If you manage that, I don't think you need to reduce your days. And I think long-term goals in your career, if you get to the 5 years mark and you want to reduce your days, it's not bad. My advice to you, whenever you reduce your days, always reduce them in a way that your production is not affected. So if you have to cut 1 day, make sure your 4 days will be as productive as 5 days. If you want to work 3 days a week, no problem with that. Make sure your 3 days will be even more productive than the 5 days you used to work. But early in your career, you need to be in the clinic. You want to be seeing patients. You want to be exposed to many procedures and many cases as much as you can to build this experience and make sure you manage your mindset outside dentistry. If you find this information helpful, please like and share it with your friends and colleagues. If you want to hear more about my videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn notification on, and you'll be notified when more videos are released. Thank you so much for listening to me. It means a lot to me.